Before we get started with the video, if you have not already checked out the video I made on the Amazon App Store channel, it's going to be right down in the description. We went through some highs and lows in that video, and it also will be a great way to help out the channel here. But yeah, like I mentioned, it's going to be down in the description, and let's get started with the video. Welcome, people. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the updates that went down in the Taiwan server, and that usually means that it should hit the main server here soon, especially since there are some things that are related to like Dragon Arena, and Dragon Arena in the main server is just in a couple of days. So we're probably going to be seeing this before Friday, I would think. But if you take a look at this, it'll tell you right here. So first of all, it says that they added giveaways by selected packs in the mall to share giveaways in the Kingdom chat. Now, I don't really see anything like that in the Kingdom chat, so I don't really know exactly what that's all about. But I do see that there are new packs available. So not only do I see this here, which is a little bit different than before. I know that the rewards are kind of the same, but not really. This is the BP gifts, right? But as you actually take a look at the BP gifts, right below me, and as a matter of fact, let me see if I can take myself out of there. Right behind me, you see this little gift shop thing. So when you go ahead and click on it, it takes you to a whole different screen, and this is what that looks like, okay? So it's monthly passes and weekly passes. Now, you might already be familiar with passes, if you will, because when you go over to this right here, you actually have these bundles, right? The 7-day dash bundle, familiar support, etc. So these are fairly similar as you're going to be able to pay for this weekly or monthly. But let's take a look at some of these, right? Let's take a look at the monthly pass. So you have the silver monthly pass that'll give you 30,000 gems for $2. Now, of course, it's not right away. It's you pay $2, you get 1,200 when you pay it, and then you get 960 every day, which, you know, it is over time, and over time it's a good deal. But just know that it's not you pay $2 and you get 30,000 gems like that. So it's a patience type of game. Now you also have the gold monthly pass, which is just a better silver pass. So this one will be $5, and this one will give you 75,000 gems. And the daily reward you'll get is 2,400. And once you buy it, you'll get the 3,000 right then and there. So if you really do the math, right, we're talking about $7. And you'll get over 100,000 gems for the month for $7. For those of you that don't spend a lot, that's actually not a bad deal, especially since you're going to be getting gems every day. So, you know, if you're not a big spender, you spend maybe $10, $15, whatever it may be a week or a month. This might actually be pretty decent for you because 100,000 gems is not bad. Now we also have the weekly passes. Now some of these are okay, and some of them are like, are you serious? Well, let's take a look at them, right? So we have the weekly research pass. So as you see, you pay $3, and essentially what you're going to be getting in the week is 320 of the 60-minute speed ups, which, again, if it's a newer account, I can see how this will have an appeal, right? But for most players, this really won't make a dent. But you know, if you're still working on research, then I can see this being pretty useful. We also have the weekly training pass, which is for $4, and you're getting 440 of the 60 minutes, which is, again, it's okay, especially if you're a player that's constantly losing troops, etc. This is a nice way to kind of offset some of that, because you're going to be able to train some back with this, so it's okay. Now, here's where it gets a little like, are you serious? $5 for 800 of these chests. So if we do the math real quick, right? So we got 150,000 times how many was it? 800 times 800. We're talking 120 million resources. 120 million of each resources. Well, actually, not even. It's even less gold. It'll be like what, 40 million gold for for $5. Like, you can probably find better. Like, even newer accounts, it's like maybe like new accounts, I can see this being okay. But like in general, anytime IGG tries to sell resources, it's just a bad deal. There's better ways to do it nowadays. So you know, the Archaic Tomes one I think is pretty bad because you gotta pay $9 or $10 really, $10 for 630 tomes. Now, if I'm not mistaken, what's that one pack that gives you tomes that's out every day? Where is it? Yeah. You get 250 right here, and you get all the additional stuff. Monstrous chests, all these chests, speed up research, and you get the gems. And it's, I don't know, man. It's like, you could buy this one, but not only are you going to have to wait a full week, it's like, you get pretty much the same with that pack, except you get extra, and you can get it in 2 days instead of waiting a whole week. So this one's a toss-up. Like, it's a nice way to get extra tomes, especially if you're playing catch-up on the research, but it's okay. And then we get to the good ones, right? The weekly artifact pass. So on this one, you get 3,600 of the artifact coins for $20 over the week. Again, it's okay. And then the weekly Astrolite pass. Now this is the one that I can see a lot of people doing, because you're essentially going to get 30 Astrolite in the week for $30, which basically brings the price of Astrolite to 1 Astrolite per dollar. And that's actually one of the better deals that we have going right now. So it's not too bad. And this is a good way to kind of passively upgrade your gear, and without having to worry about buying a bunch of packs all the time. This is a good way to like level it up here and there at your own pace. So the weekly Astrolite pass, weekly artifact pass, and some of these other things it's kind of like a nice way to get some extra things, especially depending on your account, like what you're really going for. So this is going to be nice for some players. I can see a lot of players getting 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and some players getting maybe none. So it's going to be decent, right? What else changed? New mode, Royal Vanguard, and this is essentially just this right here, the Emperor Royal Vanguard. I'm really not sure why they're pushing this Vanguard game mode so much. I honestly think that this is easily the worst type of Emperor / Baron type. And I know you have the solo, the rally, and now you have this Vanguard one, and I honestly feel like Vanguard is easily the worst. So I don't know why they're going to keep pushing it. I guess it's because it's new, and they have to push it. But if you ask anybody, I don't really think anybody actually prefers this one over the ones that we had. So, meh, I guess. You know. What else? Dragon Arena optimized guild matchmaking system and cups awarded. Now I'm not really sure what that means, because the matchmaking is fairly consistent, and you know, it matches you with somebody around your cup, and if you guys are about the same cup, the difference will be 300, and then the more you guys are separated, the difference in the cup. So I'm not really sure how they're going to be changing that, but I guess we'll see. Trial by Fire added stages 9,000 to 12,000. I don't think that really matters too much, but I guess, you know. At one point they said that it was infinite or whatever, so at least we know that there's 12,000 stages, I guess. And then various UI optimizations. I haven't really noticed anything that like really changed. I mean, I tried to look around to see if there's anything that really changed, but not that I see anyway. So I don't know, I can't really tell you. But one thing that I have noticed, and that people have been asking, including me, for years, is the prisoner. They have finally done it. They removed the prisoner from the middle of your freaking castle, and now they've put it by your castle level. Now, when you zoom out, it does get a little bit bigger. So as you see here, like as I zoom out, it gets bigger. And as I zoom in, it gets a little smaller, which I'm okay with that. But now you can actually see your castle skin. Like, you can actually enjoy your castle skin. So that's really, really nice. These are the type of updates that I've kind of been wanting, because this is nice. This is nice to see. Now, I will say, this is great and all, and it definitely seems like they're listening to at least the smaller stuff like this. But we're not done yet. IGG, if you're listening, we're not done yet, okay? This is a great step, but it's not the last step. The next step is to have these animations out in the overworld. Instead of having a wallpaper, essentially, for a skin, put these animations out in the overworld. And I know some people are like, oh, but the game is gonna be laggy. No. These animations aren't like something crazy. The animations aren't gonna make the game crash or whatever. No. I mean, look at this and look at this. What's the difference? There's a bunch of these in the overworld and nobody ever complains that these are causing any issues, right? So what's the difference? Animations in the skins in the overworld is the next step. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. We're great, step in the right direction, great, but we're not done yet. What else? Did I miss anything? I think that was pretty much it. The giveaways, I really need to know more about that because I really didn't see anything. It says buy selected packs in the mall to share giveaways in the Kingdom chat. And it says Kingdom chat, not Guild chat. Kingdom chat. So I don't really know exactly what that means. Cause I don't know. I don't know what that means. But these are the changes so far. A lot of things that we kind of knew was coming, like the feudal vanguard and all of that stuff. But some awesome changes as well, and some additions with these new packs here that are going to be able to be purchased weekly and monthly. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you like this this new update, and do you not like something? Let me know down in the comment section below. Yeah, appreciate you guys for coming through, and until later, bye.